Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another Road to 1900 episode. I do have a kind of announcement here, actually, but let me cue a duel real quick. So, when I first started this channel, I wanted to make it so that, it really worked well with my schedule. Like, I did a duel and then I went to class, and then it was just kind of a thing that I would do every day, like right before class, and, it fit in perfectly with my goals. Like, I wanted to wake up earlier and actually go to class and stuff like that, and, it just kind of like really worked into the things that I wanted to do. And I was thinking about it recently, and I want to do a workout routine. I won't get like super like buff or anything like crazy like that, but just something like a little bit of push-ups and sit-ups each day. And so I thought about it, and I was like, you know, what if every single time I lose a game, I have to do push-ups? And I think that'd be really interesting. So I'm gonna start doing that every single video, and I'll show the push-ups. And yeah, we'll see. I don't know if we'll even lose today, but maybe. So we'll see what happens there. All right, guys, finally queued a game against Dober, a 1600. I'm kind of scared because, yeah, I mean, could be brutal, honestly, if we lose. Anyway, what are we even looking at first? We have like a mesh pole, but it's like clearly not India or anything. That kind of reminds me of something in Greece, but I don't know. This is like shitcam or something, which is kind of weird. Um, let's see, they're not really Italy stickers, so is it actually Greece? Trying to think. I mean, we don't have an Italy plate. It doesn't look like Spain either. Also, the wood poles actually work quite well for Greece. I think the climate works as well. I mean, it's a bit of a weird looking Greece in my opinion, but I don't know. It's not too weird. It's definitely believable here. We have mountains, so I'm gonna go west, and yeah, we'll see where my opponent sends here. He's actually in Spain. I really don't think it's Spain. I don't know. I think out of all the options, it looks the least like Spain. I also don't think it works for the wood poles as much. Um, so yeah, we'll see though. All right, and it looks like, oh shoot, it's Lebanon. Wait, we're trash. Okay, well that's fine. Um, I'm not gonna lie, guys. I totally forgot Lebanon existed. I don't think I've gotten Lebanon in months, like literal months. Anyway, blue car. We got 23, so it's Brazil, and we got some Babasus, I think, in the background. All right. I can't believe I just blundered Lebanon. I feel like I should just immediately lose for that. Um, but it happens. What can you say? But yeah, you just got blue 23 here. Kind of looks maybe like Marignan. It does have a sort of dryness to it, like all the shrubs and stuff like that. So maybe you go more south. Um, maybe. Maybe you go more east as well. In fact, yeah, maybe you go almost like Caracina. Not quite there though. How about we go there? My opponent's going similar area there, and yeah, it's actually much further east. No wonder it had so many shrubs. It did look quite a bit like Marignan, though. I don't know. All right, decent guess there. Better than Greece on Lebanon, so we'll take it there. What is this? Let's see, 24 copyrights, and this guardrail. I mean, it's in a lot of countries. I'm trying to think, like, where could we be here? Could it actually be Bosnia? I mean, it's 24, so it can't be. But this guardrail and this kind of like road line, I feel like is quite Bosnian, because we kind of have like Romanian road lines, but they're not Romanian guardrails. So yeah, I feel like I associate a lot with Bosnia. Um, yeah, I just don't think it's possible. Okay, so what are our options? I feel like I'm being stupid here, but I mean Croatia, I guess, is still possible. Um, I feel like I'm being really dumb here, but it's just not coming to me, guys. So we'll try Croatia, but not feeling good about it exactly. Okay, it actually is Croatia. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I really couldn't think of an alternative there. So, yeah, Germany is a pretty decent guess as well, honestly. Yeah, just looked a little wrong. Not really sure why. All right, 25. It looks like a Chile here. We have North Sun. Not really sure where in Chile. It kind of looks like this area to me, but I feel like I'm not too familiar with this coverage. Like, see, we have a little lake northwest of us, and then just driving that way. I mean, I don't know. It could be anywhere. I don't know if that really works. I mean, not really, but yeah, it curves like west and east. Yeah, I don't really know. Um, hmm, we'll try here. I don't really see why not. See if it works out for us. And it, what? Peru. Okay, well, wrong country challenge, I guess, this episode, surely. All right, let's see round 5 here. We have a Canada-US kind of thing going on. Okay, it's Canada. Um, it's not exactly gridded, which makes me think it's Ontario. Um, yeah, I mean, that kind of like angle, I feel like, is going to be very much like here or something. So let's just send there. The only way we'd be screwed here is if it's somehow like a really weird Saskatchewan or something. I just don't see it. I think it looks so much more like Ontario here. Let's see, he's going Manitoba, could be, I guess. And we are correct, and that's going to be game there. GG's to Dober. I guess Dober's loss means we don't get to do the push-ups, so, you know, you guys are starved for content on that end, but I don't get to do them, so, you know. I should mention, guys, I'm very out of shape as well, so I'd have to start with, like, probably 15 or something. I don't even know. At least I feel like when I was out of shape in high school, I was only able to do about 15, maybe 20 if I was, like, really vigilant at it, but yeah, not usually, probably, so. But anyways, let's get into the next game. All right, and we face Dober again. Will we get another win here, or will we lose? Okay. I don't know why I said that. I mean, you can only win or lose. Like, it's not... Okay. But, you know what I mean. Do I know the road? Am I crazy? Okay, here's the 50-50, guys. So it's either here, or it's, like, this road, which I really... Or this one? I think it's this one, right? I really feel like it is, this one. But is it ever just Mexico? I don't know. It just looks so much more like Colo to me. Yeah, no, I'm going here. Hope it's not Mexico. It is Mexico. Okay. Yeah, I mean, obviously Tabasco is the send. Or Veracruz, possibly. But, I don't know. It looked more like Colo to me. But anyway. We have White Car Russia. And, I assume it's Max East. I mean, it really can't be anywhere else, I don't think. So, yeah. If you guys don't know, White Car, very common. Max East. Soul's kind of dark, and it doesn't look like May coverage or anything close to that. So I think I'm going very south. Like, it could be near Vladivostok even. It is not. It is actually in Khabarovsk. We'll give him a GG for that one. Yeah, I mean, usually I expect the coverage to be a little more spring-esque if it's going to be there, but that's fine. Okay. Hiya hi. Crazy one there. So it looks like Philippines, and it looks like we are quite far north, guys. Quite far north. So if you see those mountains there, those are the mountains like right here, like near Tabuk. And I'm trying to think. The road angle is pretty straight. Like, could be something like this, but it's clearly not. I mean, that road angle is not quite correct. Yeah, it's really not. Huh. I mean, this could be very hard to find. Are we on a river? Maybe? Almost looks like a dried up river or something. I'm not really sure. Is that water? No, that's just pavement. Okay. I mean, I don't really know then. We could always just go here and just kind of like, you know, say we're on probably 4.9k or something, or 4.7 at least. And maybe I will, honestly. Maybe I will. Unless we're in the wrong area entirely. I just don't really think we are. So, yeah, I'm just going to go here. Yeah, everything from the really dry coverage to, like, the mountains really helps here. And kind of, like, the flatness, and then you have mountains west, stuff like that. So, see, this guy's strongest countries are Russia, Mexico, and Brazil. Okay. I think I'm pretty confident in my Russia, usually, so... what? Okay. Man, if Trees Eric's watching, he needs to tell me how that's gettable. That's insane. Okay. Anyways, we got a South Africa here, and you know, it's funny because these mountains look Lesotho-esque, but I think this looks more center of the country, maybe even a little further west. I'm trying to think about where exactly this would be, and I don't really know. I feel like it's near, like, over here somewhere, you know? And maybe this road even. Look at that. That angle's not terrible, right? Um, could be over here instead, like Britstown. I don't know. These kind of look weird. Look like slightly off angles. I don't know. I don't like it as much. Okay, yeah, let's go kind of over here near Fraserburg, I guess. Yeah, I think that's a decent guess. Okay, it's an okay guess. All right. Now we get into the multis here. We're down 2k health, but should be fine. I mean, 4,000 health is a lot to work with. Looks like we have a Botswana here. And, this is very weird. Has ever, you know what, guys? A very long time ago, I got a weird Eswatini that looked a lot like this round. Is it ever Eswa then? Maybe it's not bots. It looks weird for bots. Like really weird. And the more I look at it, I mean, it could just be South Africa as well. But I did get a really weird bots like this before. Or I mean, a really weird Eswa. I don't know. I'm gonna kind of hedge, and I'm gonna go like here. Because I think it could just be Za, honestly. It's more of a Za pull, really. So, yeah, let's just try that. And, okay, it's actually just over there. Fair enough. We'll get 50 points for that. Why not? All right. We're certainly not out of it yet, guys. Round 6. Okay, it's White Car Russia again. So hopefully it doesn't cook us again. See, we have Western, like a lake thing with like, I don't even know what's going on. All right. I honestly think this is Vladivostok for sure. It's gonna be really hard to find out where this is, though. I mean, see, so we're looking out and we see this thing, and then west we have that. I mean, that is just so hard for me to visualize, frankly. This like curves inward, so it just kind of. Okay, I'm trying to envision that in my head. I'm trying to envision it in my head. Yeah, I feel like I struggle to envision these kind of things. Okay, am I lagging a little? Okay, fine. Yeah, I'm not seeing it, but I'm pretty sure we're in the area. Like, pretty decently sure. So we should be fine, unless it's somehow Khabarovsk again, but... Okay, it's actually here. Oh, I kind of see that now. Yeah, like southwest you have this little thing, and then I guess here are the mountains? I don't know. That's kind of hard to see. Okay. I think we have these guardrail endings. I can't remember what that means. I feel like it was Queensland or NSW. I thought it was NSW, frankly, so... anyways, 24... Like black car, maybe? Yeah, I'm not really sure about this one. Yeah, I don't really know, unfortunately. So we're gonna go Sydney and pray. Honestly, we're gonna pray. So we'll see what happens. And we're right. Nice, nice. That's gonna be decent damage, guys. 1,300. Why not? It's nearly an even game now. Will we have to do push-ups? We'll find out pretty soon. Acero Tech. Sorry, what language is that? I can't tell. It looked like Spanish, but... Torres Architects? Am I dumb? I mean, it looks kind of like Spanish, right? I guess. I mean, it's certainly Spain or France with the signpost, right? And I definitely think it looks more like Spain, both vibes-wise and the language itself. Architecture looks more Spanish too. I don't think we're blundering anything here, guys. I don't think. Nothing like Greece on Lebanon, that's for sure. Already looked at copyright. I don't know why I'm doing that again. Other than that, I don't really have like a region guess. Totally didn't even see that we had France, Spain polls, but anyway. Yeah, region guess. We have some Valencia pines, it looks like, but I don't know. It doesn't look that far east to me. Maybe Coenza or something. Like, I don't know, guys. I don't know. You can lose a lot of health in Spain. Okay, it actually is much closer to Valencia. Okay. I don't know. It didn't look quite like Valencia to me, so didn't want to go for it. But we still get a little bit of damage there. Okay, we have India. It looks like it's very flat and green. Makes me think Uttar Pradesh. We have these eastern palms, which makes me think more Bihar, probably. Palmyra palms, I should say. It's probably Bihar. I mean, there's probably a 80% likelihood that it's Bihar. I mean, if you're having Uttar kind of landscape with, Palmyra palms, probably just send Bihar. Of course, it could be like completely wrong, but that would be pretty unlucky, I'd imagine. So we'll see where Dober sends here. Oh, he's going south. Oh, this is game probably. And we get a victory in Bihar. Very nice little merchant there. Wasn't a huge merchant to be fair, but yeah, pretty decent there. And pretty short one today, guys, but this will be the new kind of goal. I want to be working out a little bit, getting in a better state of mind and physical state, of course. Um, so yeah, hopefully you guys will enjoy it when I inevitably lose. But for now, I have to come back from the tilt, of course. But anyways, guys, if you enjoyed, leave a like and subscribe. Tell me what you think of this new idea. I think it's a winner, but let me know what you guys think as well. And I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.